Here we go. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. 6 years of bangers. What is that all about? Here's what it's all about. 2019 Bowman Chrome. We're going all the way back in time. Before the thing happened. 2019. 2020 Bowman. Lots of good stuff coming out of there. Couple of 2021s. The good 2021 stuff. Bowman's Best and Bowman Draft, where you can actually get good cards. We'll dabble in a little bit of 2022. One of the most cost-effective ways of getting some sweet 2022 update cards. A 24 count retail display box. 2023, a fan favorite. Topps Chrome Platinum. Where's the anniversary? They took it off this year. It's just Topps Chrome Platinum. And a pile of 2024 stuff right here. Do we just do it in order? That's where I need your help. Put it in the chat. Do we go in order from 2019 to 2024, or do I just go randomly from here to there, everywhere? Let's get a little early engagement. Or just tell me where you want me to start. I'm all ears. Skelly's ready. Let's make sure the music's on. Oh yeah, I thought so. It sounded like the same song twice in a row. Backwards, reverse, in order. Go in order, it'll be fun, says Chad. Go in order, says Scott. Well, if Scott says so, that's what we're doing. 2019 Bowman Chrome. You guys, this was one of my, I want to say grail, but it's not quite a grail piece. Back when Tatis was a rookie, this was a box that I wanted really bad, but it was expensive. It was super expensive. This box got up to around $600, significantly less these days. So what time better than now to dabble? I don't know about any of the prospects out of here, but I do know that it's got an excellent rookie class. We got Pete, Tatis, Tucker, Jimenez, and Pals. Jimenez. Remember when he was one of the elite ones we were looking for? Go in order so we can see the QC get progressively worse, says Mello. James says, last day of the month. Should be selling cars, but instead, sitting at my desk watching Stryker rip packs of cards. Way funner. Who needs to sell cars for the man? I don't know if you own the dealership or if you're just selling for the man, but I have a friend who sells cars for the man. And he makes an awful lot of money for somebody else. Oh, sweet. We got a good card. We got a good card out of here. I know that much. What's good, Harry? Steven says, I got a Jimenez PSA 10 rookie on eBay for $7. Seems a little overpriced. Sent my share of Jimenez rookies away back in the day, I can tell you. Sure, I still have a lot of them. Jared Kelnick. Remember him? Man, he used to be a big chase. There's going to be a lot of guys that we recognize out of here that are current big leaguers, like Jared Kelnick, Bo Bichette. Autograph number 1 is Johan Duran. And it's a refractor, and it's going to the Twins. Bobby. David Peralta. Duplantier. Kebu Ruiz, Florial. We're just going to kind of take it a little bit easier today, so strap in. Genesis Cabrera. And a gold Whit Merrifield. I'm liking it already. And the early conversation about the QC, spot on. Good QC. I mean, minty. Whit Cullen. Clayton Claus. Bo Naylor's been around for a while. Elite Farmhands, Bo Bichette. before his rookie card, he was an elite farmhand. There's Bryson Bryant, Davey Garcia, Evan White. It is fun going back in time, looking at these guys when they were young and how they were treated as prospects. Alex Kirilloff, elite prospect. This is a purple shimmer, unnumbered. Encarnacion. Pilkington. That's his first. Pilkington. Oh, this is fun. Varsho. Michael White to 250. There's a surprising number of parallels coming out of here. I'm impressed. Usually the farther back you go, the less parallels there are. Another one. Okay. Luis Garcia. That's a guy we recognize. Another unnumbered? No, there it is. Oh, that's to 99. Okay, green. It almost looks like an aqua, but a green Luis Garcia. There's Judge. Yeah, these are very good quality control. Tops. What has happened? Casey Mize, it should be like this. This is the card. You're not. This is a case hit right here. Khalil Lee. That's a thickie. Not familiar with Khalil Lee or his game, but Cullen. I mean, heck, he'll take it because not only is that a game-used piece of memorabilia, but it's got the stamp of approval, so you can see what game he used it in. That's cool. Another Cabrera and Sam Henches is the auto for Lauren. Miggy. Trumbo, names of the past. Another parallel. Montero to 150. It's a thick boy too, man. That's a 150 point. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Paul DeYoung, Stephen with $1.99. Better career, Trout or Harper? Trout. You mean like when it's all said and done, or right now? But Trout. Joey Gallo and Yelich. Well, that was a fun first box. I'm glad I went this route. Took some gathering to get 6 years. 6 years worth of good products. They gotta be good. I'm not getting like Series 1. $2020 Bowman. We're moving forward 1 year at a time. One of the best products to come out of 2020, if not the best. Would you guys argue that? Is there an argument to be made? 2020 Bowman, the best release of the year? Of the year of 2021? Of 2020? Doc, you are here early today. Lee last played in Mexico. One career MLB bomb with the Mets. And James says Trout. If you're only looking at stats, I say Harper if you take success into account. Okay. It's my first day opening packs. Sorry. Bear with me. There we go. These are some... Oh, I don't know. These packs are like awfully thick. Seems like there's extra cards in them, but I could be wrong. Is this the only break today? It is not. We've got 3 of them. Breaks number 1 and 2 are just like this. Break number 3 is an upgrade. And you'll see when the time comes, we're upgrading the whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. Making it a little higher end, a little more expensive. But some banger boxes. Well, if you're not familiar, we're opening this to chase this guy right here. Just kidding, I'm throwing this one in the garbage. We are opening it to look for Trout and Julio. Trout and Julio. Correction. Bobby and Julio. My brain's still a melted mush pile. My brain and my voice. But I'm going to get through it, and we're going to have fun. Bobby's on the stage. Steven with $1.99. It's cool that Trout collects cards. Very cool. He needs to come swing by a Stryker break today. Probably not my best work, but maybe this might go down in history. Who knows? As the best attempt. The best try. Yastrzemski to $4.99 for the Giants. Richard. I mean, we kind of got the goal. The goal. Bobby first. And it's definitely not who I was just so off. Julio's in 2019. I'm way off. Maybe I should just stick with reporting what I see. And I see Alec Thomas to 150. It's gonna be a great show. A lot of mistakes and errors coming your way. I'm hot. Sitting here, I'm hot. Got downstairs, and it's usually really cold down here, and I was sweating. I'm like, uh-oh. Something's wrong. But we got Bobby. The Bobby first. 2021 Bowman's best as we continue to move forward on the timeline of glorious baseball cards. Four hits coming out of here. Jason Dominguez is the other guy. The other big guy. Out of Bowman. 2020 Bowman. Although Jeremy Pena's in there too. It only took, I don't know, 5 minutes for me to spit that out? Got a wood stove going, real hot in there too. Yeah, but it's only hot in here because my body is burning out all of the foreign, who knows what. It's living inside of me right now. That's why I'm hot. But it's the last hurrah of whatever it is. I feel like tomorrow I'm going to be feeling like $1 million. D-backs will be solid in 2025. Yes. Okay. Come on, big auto. Yeti. But we got the Marlins involved, so that's always good. Kurt, congratulations. Austin Martin, refractor. Jackson Jobe, sick. Gonna be seeing some Jobe this year. There's Jason Dominguez, heat wave. Trout refractor. Jose Ramirez, purple to 250. Another thickie. Congratulations, Kyle Isbell. Call him congratulations. Ryan Mountcastle. There's a Jason Dominguez parentheses rookie. Future Vibrance Pache. Madrigal. Oh, the names of the past. Jordan Lawler. Jason Dominguez Masterpieces. This was like a $20 raw card back in the day. I don't know what she's at now. Otani. Ooh. Eduardo Garcia gold auto for the Brewers. Aaron. Yelich refractor. Heat Wave Benny Montgomery. Hernandez refractor. There's Pujols and Xander. Wow, the redemptions keep flowing. Xander to 199 and Emmanuel Rodriguez. Best of 2021 refractor auto. Twins. It says it's expired, but I think they still honor these. At least Fanatics has been good about honoring these. Oof. That one used to be a good one. Not no mo. There's a parentheses rookie Bobby. Rookie Bobby. Trevor Story atomic. Henry Davis refractor. Erod is solid. He's not my guy. I'm not a fan of Erod. Not a fan at all. He will disappoint you. That I can promise. In one way or another. Just when you think like, hey, Erod's actually really good, he'll just like not work. He'll not go to work for months and then not tell you why. Nobody will know why. Be like, how come Erod's not pitching? Undisclosed reasons. Like, oh, sweet. Well, maybe we can trade him and get something for him. Nah, veto that trade. He'll veto it. 2021 Bowman Draft. This is a jumbo box. Some nice prospect firsts out of here. Oh, gotcha. You know, there's lots of different Erods, I guess. I thought we were talking about the Diamondbacks, and then you said Erod, and I don't even know if he still pitches for the Diamondbacks. Jordan Lawler first. Speaking of Diamondbacks, it's one of the guys we're looking for out of here. Brady House. Refractor first. He was a big name back in the day here. Just going to fly through the paper because no one cares. Got a parallel. Another Jordan Lawler first. Man, we're hitting it. Blue. Wave to 150. McCants. Another Marlins hit. Thoughts about Scherzer to the Jays? He's washed. Those are my thoughts. Brady House Invicta. Cool card, real thick, 130 point. Oh, cool. Jackson Merrill. Man, he looks so young there. And he was. Genesis, Jackson Merrill. Reed Trimble refractor. Next thing you're going to tell me is Verlander still pitching. Acosta to 199. Sky Blue, Carreras. De La Rosa to 150. for Jason. Got a Ronnie Mauricio refractor. Aggie Rosario refractor. Over under innings pitched for Mad Max, 100.5 under. That's my vote. Let me just do something real quick here. I love that I have a button for this. Max is 40 years old. He's 40. He's a Hall of Famer, guaranteed. He has 3 Cy Youngs, 8 All-Star appearances, and he's a 2-time World Series winner. Legend. Love Max. He's got 2 colored eyes, 2 different colored eyes. And he hasn't technically fallen off a cliff yet. Although, last year he had a 3.95 ERA, which was the highest since he was 26 years old in Detroit with a 4.43. So, when I say he's washed, that's a nice card. Gavin Williams first auto. The Guardians. When I say he's washed, I have no proof of this. I'm just saying I think he's probably washed. Lauren. But would I be surprised if he came out and was like a number 3 on a team? Like that good? No, I wouldn't be surprised. If he was an ace, I would be surprised. Like, do the Blue Jays want him to be their ace? And if that's the case, I don't know about that. That's a sweet Julio. That's a refractor. Early Julio. Second year. No chance at a Chris Sale. Yeah, but Chris Sale's quite a bit younger, right? Sale's only 35, so his comeback happened when he was basically 35. So he's like 5 years younger. I'm just opening packs and not looking at them. I can see a 35. Like, pitchers are different. They last longer. But when you get to be 40, like the rare 40-year-old pitcher can still get it done. It can happen. It's not impossible. 40-year-old hitters, unless you are injecting yourself with massive amounts of human growth hormone and steroids, it's probably not gonna happen. Nice Colton Cowser first. Green parallel. To 99. Bobby. Yeah, that's the thing about the Jays. They don't have a true ace. So if like he was gonna go to a team, like, I mean, how many millions did they give him? How many millions did they give Max? Landon to 199. Lava. Titeman to 499. He was a big name for a while. He still probably is. It's a refractor first auto for Chris. Bubba Chandler firsts are in here as well. Gossman's are number 1. Yes. It's kind of all over the place though. He goes from one day being like super stud to the next day being exposed. He's been known as in the fantasy world as Kevin Gascan for many years. Jackson Wolf, but he turned his career around. Going to Mark. They get max 15 million. Seems like a lot. But they must have, like, he must still have something left, or else they wouldn't give him that much. Like, you think you gotta go and pitch for the guys to get that kind of money? Do you think they're like, come in and let's see, we gotta see what you got? Dominguez refractor. Or is it just based on last year's performance? He's like, I'm not gonna do an audition, I've done enough. How does that work? A lot of money for a 40-year-old, yeah, it is. Let's dive a little bit deeper into Max's numbers last year. Let's look at some underlying numbers, not just the surface numbers. Okay, so his FIP was 418, which indicates that he, that's not too bad. It's like if his FIP was like in the high fours, then I would be like, maybe he's pitching over his head a little bit. Like his numbers are, his ERA, his ERA is 3.95 and his FIP 4.18. That's pretty close. So that's not too bad. Still had a good whip. 1.15. That's good. But hits per 9 were up a lot. His stuff is definitely more hittable, but you would definitely expect that. What else? Strikeouts, 40 strikeouts through 43 innings. So he's less than a K per inning. He hasn't been less than a K per inning in ERA. His ERA plus was down to 101. Ugh. So like 100 is the league average. So essentially, that's kind of what I think he's going to be. Is he's going to be around, and most likely a little bit less than league average this year. If I had to guess, his ERA plus is probably going to be like 90, which isn't horrible, but for 15 million, strikeouts per 9, 8.3. That's as bad as it's been since he was a kid. He was in his early 20s. 2022 Topps update. The last 2 years, he only pitched 9 games last year and 8 games the year before. Although the year before he was pretty darn good still. Got a lot of packs to open here. Might just do them one at a time because these cards are all flipped around and they're super annoying. And maybe I'm going to play it by ear. Maybe it'll be less annoying if I don't have to. No, it's super, super annoying already. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to open them all at once. We're figuring it out on the fly. Hey, Stryker, do you think boxes from 2022 and 2023 still produce hit cards because they're much cheaper than 2024? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they definitely do. We're getting better. Here's the problem. They produce hit cards. They produce good hit cards. There's a lot of good rookies from last year. 2023 is a good year, but 2024 is a better year. Quite a bit better. So that's why it's more expensive. If a product is expensive, it's because it's got a good rookie class. Or maybe even just like one good rookie can sometimes carry a whole release. But usually it's like they have multiple good rookies, or like a few, maybe 2 or 3 like Hall of Fame type rookies. What's up, Mark? Good, good, good. So we should find out of this 24, I would say a couple of golds. Yeah, I already saw 2. We got at least a couple of golds, a few rainbow foils, some retail blues. We got, you know, we'll probably get like an orange, green, red. Oops. Peds, my man. What's up? What? I thought I just... There it is. There, I knew it was somewhere. Thank you for joining us. We got all kinds of stuff today, Peds. Going all the way back to 2019. And I already regret including these retail boxes. Actually, like 2022 with the cards being flipped all around. Oh man, is it annoying for breaking. But it's just too good to not include in a multi-year mixer. All good, brother. I'm glad to see you. Okay, how are we gonna do this? What's the way? Like this? Yes. Like this, first of all. And second of all, we're just gonna fly through here and just, because this is all gonna be sorted again, sorting out the rookies and inserts and parallels and all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're just looking for the good stuff like this. Independence Day. One of the worst Independence Day designs, in my opinion, but it is numbered to 76. Superstar Darren Ruff. For Richard. Chrome Jaren Duran rookie. It's kind of cool. Rusty's wrist with a $5. Didn't buy any breaks this week. Use this to buy some NyQuil. Get well soon. Thank you. I'm feeling better. My brain's still mush, but I'm sure I'll recover from that, right? It's not a permanent thing. I hope. ZQuil. I got some ZQuil. Although that didn't help. Because I woke up multiple times last night. Kyle Cody. Ryan Presley. Gold. To 2022. There's one. There's Julio. We just happened upon him. I'm sure we'll get Julio and Bobby and pals. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Oh, there's a goal thing now. What is that? Oh, set a goal for super chats. We're going to have to do that sometime. Maybe not today. Blue, black, gold. Can we set that as a goal? A blue, black, gold. There's 2 golds. We got 2. Julio debut. Another rainbow foil. That's not bad. MJ Melendez rainbow foil. Rookie. Keep an eye out for short prints. I'll spot them from a mile away. There's our first blue. Alberto. And that is a nice vivid royal blue. Another rainbow foil. Nick Allen. Stuff's drying up, finally. Update, 22 update. Peds, have you noticed that? I know KC still rips 22 update. Have you been in the market lately? Notice that it's kind of drying up a bit. There's a short print. It was flipped around. Arias. Piece of plastic in the bottom of that. Pulled some absolute heaters in the vid coming up. I see you've been pulling a lot of Skeenses. That's where they all are. Beds is pulling all the Skeenses. You wish you could open up this many cards? Mackenzie Gore. So our black gold Juan Soto. A lot of parallels. Maybe I should open a case of this for a PC. Stripling to $4.99. Jeez, look at all this. Hold on. I got to see how many. So we got an Independence Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 parallels out of there. Assuming I didn't miss any. Do you recall how many Vladdy no numbers you pulled? Oh, no. Dozen maybe, or no, maybe half a dozen to a dozen. But it's been a while. I haven't opened much 2019 Series 2 in quite a while. On to 2023, the fan favorite. Everybody loves 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum. You got 2 jumbos with your buyback. Oh. But it's drying up. I don't think David Adams have it. Yeah, I was looking all around, and the best deal I could find was those retail boxes, and now I can't find any. So I bought a case of them, and no, I don't know what to do. I'm sitting on some 22 update, just a little bit. I've got a hanger case and a retail case. I've got some blister packs. At one point I had a couple of blaster cases. I think I have a blaster case too. It's weird what they did with the show this year. Why would they put 3 guys on the cover? I don't really like that. Everybody gets a trophy. Oh, that's how I feel. Like, it should be one person should get it. All 3 are deserving. Don't get me wrong. You know what? If they made it, I'm always giving the good ideas away, but what they should do to revive hard copy video game sales. Well, first of all, I guess they need a disk drive to do that, but they should make some that are numbered, make them in a limited supply and make them numbered. And then they could have 3 different guys on the cover, each one of them numbered to, I don't know, maybe like 5,000 copies. And then people would line up. They'd be expensive. Maybe $100 a piece. $125 a piece. I don't know. Limited collectible item. You can play the game, or you can keep it sealed. And then you would have to buy a digital copy too if you wanted to play it. I know. It's got all the. That's $1 million idea. Maybe not 1 million. What's the math? 3, let's say 1,000. 3,000 times, that'd be 30,000, 90,000. That's $100,000 idea, unless you made it like 10,000 copies each. We can work out the numbers later. Tommy Henry. Beckel. Bow refractor. Scott asking, did everyone do their homework for the stream and watch Big Trouble in Little China? Class? Put autograph cards in cases, limit them to, wow. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We got ideas for days. To $4.99. Maybe you make them like $500 and have limited edition autograph cards in there. Yeah. Now we're talking. Not only is man, there's so many things you could do. Salvador Perez, X-Fractor. Cross promote it with Topps. Marketing, cross promotions. There's got to be some kind of a write-off situation. Not a tax guy, but that is a thing. To 99, Green, Jimenez. Ooh, gold. Caleb Hamilton. Gold autograph to 50. Caleb Hamilton. Jacob. We're going to put him back here. You can still see him. He's gold. Quite a few more boxes. India to $4.99. Refractor Bayo. Oh, that's sweet. Got a bonus auto? Are you only supposed to get one auto? Got a bonus auto as Jim Palmer. Scratch or something on top, but we'll take it. Bobby. No, I did not, James. If people are still breaking with them after like all the things, and what do? They're foolish. The people who are still doing business with them. To 75, I don't know what you're talking about though. So I'm just speaking in hypotheticals. JP Sears to $4.99. Well, goodness gracious, are there a lot of parallels that come out of this? We're on to 2024. Oh, look at that. I don't know how that happened. Didn't even notice. Maybe this one's got a yellow skeins. Jim Palmer used to pitch 18 innings in a day. Yeah. Back in the day. Back in my day, the same pitcher would pitch a doubleheader. JD. Debut. Blanco. So many good cards. Gosh, these hangers. So good. Let's get to the good stuff at the end. Okay, blue. Oh, okay. Blue Jason Dominguez debut. Royal blue for Chad. Ellie. Black gold. And, oh, that was going to be Merrill. It's a good hanger box. Don't forget to hit that like button. How many likes we got? Not nearly enough. Take one moment. Click the thumbs up, please. Let's get some X-Fractors, Ray Waves, and heck, maybe a debut patch auto. It's possible. Krusty, what's going on? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? I thought we were friends. What are you talking about? You're talking mad trash. Might. The blue. I don't understand. That was aggressive out of nowhere. You want to fight me for some reason? Ah, the life of a beloved pack opener. That's a beaut. Churio, X-Fractor. Debut. Oh, we got one of those good ones. Got one of those good boxes. True Langford X-Fractor. What's this? An auto? Devin Sweet auto. Got an auto out of her mega box. JD. Wave. Ray Wave. It's a long one. It's a long time out. 24 hours. I had options. I decided to go. I don't want to ban for life because there was a guy named Krusty that was friends, but maybe that's a different one. I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun. Bowman's best. You imagine how pathetic your life has to be to want to fight a guy opening baseball cards on YouTube for no reason. I feel bad. There's many other underlying issues there. Chill. I can't do like the up-tempo electronica today. I just can't do it. Will Skeens win the Cy Young this year? He's got a really good shot. If he pitches like he did last year, then heck yeah. I see a gold right away. Oh, it's a good gold. Bazana to 50 for Lauren. A real good gold. Roman Anthony. What a box already. Top prospect, Roman Anthony. Autograph for Jacob. And the #1 Bowman Draft. #1 pick. This box is starting off with a bang. Tyler Black wave. Connor Griffin. Another good player. Curtis Mead rookie auto. For Tampa Bay, Anthony. Ellie refractor. DeVries. Henry Davis. Blue X-fractor to 150. Mike Trout refractor. Ooh. Wyatt Impact and Andres Jimenez to 250. A very interesting choice. You know what I think it is? I just figured it out. Jimenez has been known to sign some things. I think that's what it is, to 250. You know what else is funny? I'm not going to dwell on this, so don't worry. But they did have an article. I didn't even know that they had an article on Topps.com about the shots by the kid. And reading it in retrospect, like after making fun of it for like a solid 2 weeks straight, it was just solid gold to 199. Aiden Smith auto. Basayo, Fabled Phenoms. He looks like he's in witness protection. Yeah. He's wearing an oversized sweatshirt too. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of the oversized sweatshirt. I'm wearing one right now. It's not too oversized actually. But I like a sweatshirt that's like a size too big. Because my arms are long. So it's out of necessity. Oh, let's put Roman Anthony in front. I feel like we could do a whole bit on just going to Topps and reading the thing. I'm not going to do it. But just so you know, it's a thing. We haven't opened this in a while. 2024 Topps Finest. An excellent release. Shots by the kid wasn't even on the checklist when they released it. What a cluster. Okay. Blue DeLuca to 200. Victor Scott, X-Fractor rookie. I'm telling you. Just if you want to chuckle, just read that article. Yamamoto. That's a common This, however, is not. That's a rare Churio. That's a nice card. Reed Detmers to 150. Gunner, baseball's finest. And Mason McCoy. Auto number 1 for the Padres. Going to Mark. Vladdy to 325. Junior Refractor Uncommon. Mason Wynn, finest rookies. This is Topps finest, Jonathan. No one in here knows what a euro is. Sorry. We don't understand funny money. It's American dollars or nothing. Bogarts to 200. Actually, that's not true. There's a lot of people from all over the world that watch this. I'm just speaking for myself. When someone says euro, I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And they're like, it's as good as money. Okay. There's an LA rookie. Encarnacion Strand to 150. That's a parallel right here. Trey Turner to 75. So many parallels in Topps Finest. This is the best year of Topps Finest ever. Alan Winans. A rough couple autos though. It's a different kind of euro. Colton Cowser refractor. Henry Davis X-Fractor. Bobby, baseball's finest. And a refractor, baseball's finest. Shohei. I do like Topps finest. I miss it. This is the first finest we've opened in months. I miss it. It's very expensive. I wish it was, if it was $100 less expensive. That's what I wish. Spotter, good afternoon, with a 3-month. No, Tim, I don't think it's a joke, but it is something. It's not a joke, but it is propaganda of some kind. Company produced propaganda. There's something weird going on there. Like they're definitely, I mean, they had to have done that. Did anybody see that? Because it says January 23rd. January 23rd. When did Bowman's Best come out? Came out on the 15th. So that means I was making fun of it, and then they came out with this article. Do you think the kid demanded that they come out with an article because there was so much mockery by an unnamed breaker and friends? Is that possible? What are the odds of that? I'm putting it at 50%. I bet you there's a 50-50 chance that that is what happened. Otherwise, why would they? Like, who cares, right? Nobody cares about. Like, why would they come out with it after the fact? January 23rd. Bowman's Best came out on the 15th, right? I was wondering why I hadn't, I thought surely they came out with this before Bowman's Best came out. That's usually what they do. They come out with those articles and then they come out with the release. So like there should be some Series 1 articles out right now. Or maybe not yet, but before the release comes out. Skeen's best ballers, Aiden Smith, Tampa Bay. Anthony. Connor Griffin to 150. Got some exciting news. We got almost 500 in the chat. I can share it if you hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes. I'm going to bribe you. You give me 200 likes, I'll give you some exciting news. Colt Keith, Refractor. Felix Morabel. We're almost there. We'll get there in just a second. Get through this box. By the time we're done, we'll be at our goal. You got to set a goal in life for all kinds of different things. Just set a simple goal. Like today, I'm not going to eat 3 bowls of ice cream. Even something like that. Or like, I'm going to go for a walk today. Like, let's get to 200 likes. That's the goal. Roman Anthony Refractor. Churio Refractor. Kerstad Wave. Mason Wynn Refractor. Colson Montgomery. Susak Autograph. We got a Vargas. Oh, gold Jackson Merrill to 50. That one's going to Mark. Sweet hit. Best ballers, Ethan Salas, Mini Diamond. Kerstad to 199, and we even got the big boy. Game used futures to 250. Actually, you know what? I think these fit in regular. Oh, we got there. Good job, guys. So the exciting news is Upper Deck reached out to me. Company that I have loved since the inception. I like Upper Deck cards. They don't make baseball cards, so I don't open a lot. The last Upper Deck I opened was hockey. And I opened up quite a bit chasing the Bedard. But one of their representatives reached out to me, and they're going to send me a bunch of stuff to open up on the channel, which is amazing. So coming soon to a Stryker break video. I'm going to see what they send, and we're going to check it out. But they've got a lot of cool stuff. I wish they, Goodwin Champions is one of the earlier boxes that I opened. Went to the card, that was one of the products at the card shop that the guy was always featuring. Goodwin Champions. And Jordan, and I believe it was Jordan, LeBron, and Tiger Woods all had Upper Deck exclusive rights. So those are the only places you could go to find those autographs. And Goodwin Champions is a unique product. That was one of the earlier, biggest videos that I ever had on my channel. Before the explosion happened. I don't know. There's pretty much been steady growth on my channel, but I think it was probably 2020. Maybe even 2019, one of the earliest big videos I had, opening up a box of Goodwin Champion. Kind of hits a lot of different genres. Different sports that you can't get anywhere else. Almost like an equivalent, not an equivalent, but something kind of close would be like Allen and Ginter. A little bit different though. Allen Ginter is more baseball centric, whereas Goodwin Champions is all over the place, all different sports. So I'm hoping they send me. It'd be sweet if they sent me a box of that to open. But I think they've got a bunch of like comic book stuff. I think they have DC stuff. We will see. Holy moly. Check out the hits. There's a lot of them. Where do we begin? Mark with a $9.99. Thanks for the stellar San Diego break, Stryker. Only breaker that mattered. Oh, man. You're a spectacular gentleman, Mark. Appreciate your support. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the super chat. Okay. Let's start with Landon Marco to 199, Colton Cowser to 99, De La Rosa to 150, JD Refractor, Aggie Rosario Sky Blue, Jackson Wolf, Speckle, Julio Refractor, Carrera Sky Blue, Acosta to 199, a Jackson Merrill Genesis, Invicta Brady House, Trevor Story Atomic, Bobby Rookie. This is a autograph refractor, Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Xander Bogaerts to 199, Benny Heatwave, Otani, Masterpieces, Dominguez, Jose to 250, Trout Refractor, Dominguez Heatwave, Yastrzemski to 499, Montero, Atomic to 150, Stat Tracker, White to 250, Kirilloff, Purple Shimmer, Garcia to 99, Vargas to 199, Davis to 150, Tyler Black, Wave, Sears to 499, Ward to 75, India to 499, Jimenez to 99, Perez X-Fractor, Maddox to 499, Bo Refractor, Henry to 150, DeLuca to 200, Detmers to 150, McCoy Auto, Guerrero to 325, Bogarts to 200, Strand to 150, Turner to 75, Winans, Smith Refractor, Griffin to 150. Hamilton to 50, Arias short print, Ruff, Independence Day to 76, McCants to 150, Gavin Williams first auto, Tiedemann to 499 first refractor auto, Cappy, Alec Thomas Atomic to 150, Isbell auto, Garcia gold to 99, Bobby first Chrome, Henches Duran first refractor to 499, Witt gold to 50, Khalil Lee, game used, Arizona Fall Relics to 99. Jim Palmer Auto, Ellie Black Gold, Jason Dominguez, Royal Blue. Sweet Rookie Auto, Langford X-Fractor, Churio X-Fractor, Roman Anthony Auto, Jimenez, Shots by the Kid to 250. Aiden Smith, Curtis Mead Rookie Auto, Bazana to 50. Teodo to 250. Game used future game. Morabel to 150, Kerstad to 199, Salas Best Ballers Mini Diamond, Jackson Merrill Gold Rookie to 50, Gold Wave or Gold Lava to 50, Susac Auto, Montgomery Mason Wind Refractor, Kerstad Wave, and Churio Refractor. Break number 2. Should we do it the same way we did last time? Might as well. Start with 2019. A little bit cash. Yeah, and that was slow, actually, Patrick. When my brain's working on all cylinders, I can go even faster than that. My mom is impressed. She's like, I don't know how you do that. I'm like, I don't know. I just know what I'm doing. She's like, I have no idea. When you're like going through those cards, like, how do you know what all those are? Just, I don't know. I just do. Could you imagine doing this without a chat audience? Yeah, I mean, I make videos all the time that I don't have a chat. I just ramble on about whatever. I've made videos that are like an hour long. Just me opening my own stuff. And I have to like cut it up, you know, because even if it's an hour long of me recording, I don't want it to be an hour long. I want it to move along so it's not boring. So I'll fast forward some of it and like cut up a little bit of it. Try to keep the pace. Okay, 2019 Bowman Chrome, back to the good QC. Brian Abreu. First auto. For no, we're on number 2. I caught it right away. Here we go. For Drew. Duh! He was on the screen that long. Upside down, off, stage right. Laser Laureano rookie. Dalbec, Blake Snellington refractor to 499. Casey Mize stat tracker. Don't we wish his opponent's on base percentage was down near that number these days? Oh, Casey Mize, it would be nice if you were good. Royce Lewis, an elite farmhand. Look at how young he looks there. Oh my gosh. Austin Riley rookie. I forgot Young Thick had rookies in 2019 too. Can we get the Tatis and Pete out of here, please? This is definitely a different collation than that last box. I got a whole case of this, by the way, so it's not like we should get a good random distribution, you know. Like we shouldn't run into a lot of like similar collations. Moreno to 499. Kyle Tucker rookie. Yes, keep it going. Gregory Guerrero. First auto to 99. Deion Stafford. Purple shimmer. Nick Senzel rookie. Alejandro Kirk. There's his first. Chrome first. Dansby. Oh, up an orange. To 25. Be something sweet. Bo Naylor. At least that's a guy who's in the bigs. 8 of 25. For Bobby. $2020. Favorite card in my PC that I've pulled myself. Well, it's got to be my triple auto. I got a Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna Jr., triple auto from Topps Inception. That is my favorite card that I've pulled for myself. You can go back and find the video. Something tells me I'm going to need some 55s for these. Yeah. Sweet, Drew. Glad you joined. Yep, 55s. The parallels, the chrome parallels back in the day. 55 point. Okay, we got Bobby out of that first blaster box that we did. Happy Friday, Julia. What's up, King of Shine? 505 in the house. Hit that like button. Think the D-backs should take a run at Bregman? I think the Tigers should just pony up. Baseball owners are so stingy. They're making hundreds of millions of dollars profit per year. And Bregman's still out there without a home. And Pete. Oh, nice. Back to back. Tell me that's back to back Bobbies. How sick would that be? We got a chrome Bobby first. Oh, that's a good one, though. Josh Young. Gold to 50. One's going to Derek. Bobby is going to Kurt. Jordan rookie. Randy. Julio. Grayson Rodriguez. That's our blaster box. That paid off. Getting a gold out of a blaster box is a W. Just getting the Bobby, actually. Getting the chrome Bobby is a W. So that's a double W. What's up, Anthony? Did you see Hal Steinbrenner's comments about how difficult it is to keep up with the Dodgers spending? Not something you think of an owner of the Wilson. Yeah. I made a comment about not his comment, but I made the same observation a couple streams back where I was like, I think other teams are just like, why would we even spend money? The Dodgers are just, we can't touch it. So why would we spend money? And it makes sense. And it's bad for baseball. It's bad for competition. So we got basically, now it's a battle between, maybe there's the Dodgers that are well above everybody else. And then the Yankees are spending money. Diamondbacks seem to be spending Giants seem to be spending a little bit of money. Astros maybe a little bit. Cubs a little bit. Obviously, the Mets are spending a bunch of money. Braves spending some money. Phillies spending some money. But nobody's even close to what the Dodgers are doing. Those guys already spent the money. Most of those teams already spent the money before the Dodgers, did what they did, but it's tough. It's tough to justify it Because you're just throwing that money away. So if you can just make the playoffs, think of it this way. Let's say you've got, you can kind of calculate how many games you're going to win based by the WAR of your team, like how much WAR your team has. Now, not always. There's going to be a team or two that sneak into the playoffs that don't have a collective WAR that is like literally should get you into the playoffs, like the Tigers last year. There's going to be an outlier like that, like the Tampa Bay Rays a lot of times. But if you can justify the team that you have is likely going to just make the playoffs, you're going to make a bunch of money just getting into the playoffs, but you're not going to win at all. Why would you spend another $50 million on guys that's not going to put you over the top? It's not going to make it so that, all of a sudden you go from being a borderline playoff team to a World Series champion. You would have, to be able to compete with the Dodgers, you'd have to fork over another $200 million in payroll. So that's not happening. So why bother getting Bregman or Pete? They're not going to make you win the World Series no matter what team you are. Maybe if you're the Yankees, I don't know why the Yankees don't go after him. Oh yeah, I do. Because they're actually cheap too when you consider how much money they're making. And it's a different story for a different day. But you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Mitch. Yeah, and then the Marlins are just reaping the benefits of all the other teams while not spending any money. That shouldn't be allowed. They need to wasting my breath. Jose Devers, Gold Wave Auto #1. For Ryan. Heat Wave Joe Adell. You're a mean Mercedes. Remember this guy? Remember he had a little stretch there where he was crazy good, and then he wanted to get paid, and they sent him down, and we've never seen him again. Atomic. Blaze Jordan. Gold Lava /75. Nick Maton. Auto. Jackson Merrill. Julio. Jason Dominguez. Armando Cruz autograph for the Nationals. There's an Adley refractor. Aaron Judge Heat Wave. Jordan Lawler refractor. Marcelo Future Vibrance. Oh, that's a big one. Jordan Lawler red /10 for Nick. Sosa auto. Harry Ford Atomic and Ohtani refractor. We get a haven't done that yet. Smoker Tech. We've still got quite some time. A lot of people are quite itchy. They always are, I understand. A lot of people are itchy for the good. Is the Archives skiing super? I don't know. Archives is trashola. Top says no. They don't need to respond. Wait. Caleb says, hey, Stryker, was the archive... Oh, hey, Stryker. The archives skiing super was pulled, and Tops won't respond to the dude who pulled. On eBay, 6,500 pulled out of a 95. I have no idea what you're talking about. How do you even know? Like, the guy is saying Tops won't respond to him. Story does not add up. That doesn't check out. Tops is actually quite good about responding to people and taking care of problems. They're quite good about it. About that. Better than they've ever been in the past. Let me put it that way. That doesn't sound like something that they would do. Like, you have a superfractor redemption, they won't respond to you. Is that what it is? No idea. I don't know what you're talking about. 2021 Bowman Draft. What's up, Lex? Pack number 1, nada. He pulled a raw card and wanted recognition. The entitlement of people is insane these days. I want recognition, and they won't give it to me. Are you serious? Andrew Painter first. Wow, that's pretty sick. Imagine pulling this back in the day. Henry Davis first refractor auto. Oh my goodness. This would have been like a $1,000 card. It still will have some value. Julia. This is the number 1 pick. Number 1 overall pick. 2021. Number 1 pick in the first round. Henry Davis, refractor first. Wow. A little bit of curve is like just a manufacturing thing. It's not considered a defect to my knowledge. Sometimes chrome card, like these ones aren't, but sometimes chrome cards get a little bit of a curve to them. If you put them in a top loader, usually it straightens them out. And if you send them away to get graded, from what I've heard, they don't count that as like a defect. They just put it in that thing and it straightens them out. Jay Allen first. Blaze Jordan Invicta. Colt Cowser Genesis. Jackson Merrill. Yeah, this is, let's see. This is what I'm looking for out of here. I'm hoping one of you pull a big Jackson Merrill first auto. Marcelo as well. Like, there's some really big firsts that come out of this product. Benny, Gavin Williams, we already pulled his earlier. Luis Angel Acuna. That's a sky blue. Michael Morales to 75. That's his first. Andrew Painter refractor. Ooh, Krish. Okay. Krish says, when I opened the same box, I got that Henry Davis and Marcelo Meyer auto. Keep an eye out. Oh, boy. Jay Allen Chrome first. Gasser refractor. Nice ring to it. Sam Bachman, first auto for the Angels. Chris. He looks super young, doesn't he? Is that even hit? Yeah, that was the thing, right? Like, is that even Merrill on the card? Doesn't really matter. It's still his first. Casas to 499. Gavin Williams first. Norby refractor first. No, I don't think it's predictable like that, Blacksmith, but it's just something interesting to look out for. What if it is? I don't know. I doubt it, but that'd be crazy. Did you also get a Bachman? Krish, did you get a Bachman first in there as well? Because that'd be crazy. Rutschman refractor. No, that's not negative energy, Caleb. Just something to talk about. I didn't know what you're talking about, but now I kind of understand, I think. We got 3 of these packs left. Urbina, True Blue, and Austin Love. True Blue first auto for the Cardinals. Going to Eric. Austin Martin refractor. Casas refractor. Oh, it does matter. I'm just... in the grand scheme of, like, is this card worth collecting? It's still going to be collectible. Like, for example, the Miguel Cabrera rookie card. There's like it's like a different player on there. It's still a collectible card. It's just a piece of history now. It's like, wow, that's an error card. It's a story to tell. That's all I'm getting at is like, just because it's not the right picture doesn't mean it's not a collectible card with a story to tell. That's all I was getting at. Like, if someone was trying to say like that, like, oh, that card's crap, it's not even his actual picture, I would say it doesn't matter if it's not his picture, it's still a collectible card. That's what I meant. Jay Allen, first refractor. And I'm not saying someone was trying to say that. It's just, it's what was going through my head. Same with the Pujols rookie card. Yeah, it's just like error cards are still collectible, even if there's something wrong with them. They actually are more collectible in some cases. But it depends on like how good the player is. Sometimes it actually even doesn't. Cartaya. Purple. Brady House. You think we're ever going to see Brady House? This guy was like super collectible. He was the first round pick, number 11 overall. He's still really young, but he was a really high end prospect. I mean, look at 2021. He had a 1 OPS. That's a sky blue. But then he just fell off the face of the earth from a collectability standpoint. His stuff got really cheap. Should see him this year, you think, Mr. Baseball? How did he do last year? Did he do well enough to where we're gonna see him in the bigs? "19 home runs and hit .243 last year. That's not too bad. Others are just passing him by in the farm system. That makes sense. Yeah, Mitch, if you check, like, there's a little Streamlabs bot, and he drops links in the chat. He'll drop a link for Patreon to become a slammer. If you join the Patreon group and become a slammer, you will get notified when I post a break. I post a message on Patreon. You download the Patreon app on your phone. You'll get a notification on your phone. You'll also get an email, just in case you don't want to download it on your phone. But if you don't have the app, then, you know, you might not check your email or whatever. So you're going to want to know, because the breaks sell out fast. That's why I recommend downloading the app, so you get the notification right on your phone. You can just click it and it takes you right to the break listing. Then you can buy in if you want. You don't have to. But Patreon is just a way to support me, support the channel. Okay, that was 2021. We're on to 2022. .2022 Topps update. We're back to this again. We got a ton of parallels out of that first box and a short print. Greenskeeper, hello, my friend. Fitzy, hello. Do you have any Caitlin Clark in your collection? Absolutely not. I'm not into the WNBA. Nor am I into the NBA these days. Horrible product. The NBA is a horrible product these days. Can't watch it. I tried. Like, you'd literally have to, like, you'd have to pull like a Clockwork Orange on me and peel my eyeballs open and force me to stare at the screen to watch the NBA. And I used to be a huge NBA fan. I would go to like 10 games a year even. Watch it every single time. Every night I'd be watching NBA basketball. But now it's... And you know, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But the NBA, the WNBA is... Please. Has the entertainment value of like watching moths fly around a light. But so is the regular NBA, so. What don't you like about modern NBA basketball? Let me count the ways. This is not... I don't even want to get into it. Long story short, nobody plays defense. You can't even touch anybody anymore. You can't, they don't even try to block shots. They just chuck threes. The teams basically run from 3-point line to 3-point line, chucking threes. They can travel at will. The All-Star game's a absolute joke. That actually used to be fun to watch, but now they get people from like the developmental league to play in the slam dunk contest and all that. The players don't try. They don't play in every game. They take games off here and there all the time. So if you're actually going to a game to see a player play, like a star player, odds are they might just be taking the night off for load management purposes, whilst at the same time getting paid $50 million a year. There's a few reasons. I mean, I could keep going, but it's not even worth it. Yeah, it's just boring, stupid, not entertaining. It's not watchable. The players are unlikable. Like, there's just a million reasons. Bobby rookie. Got a black gold coming up. Oh, it's a good one. Julio black gold. Sweet. Alcantara gold. There's a Julio 87. There's Bobby. Rojas in a royal blue. Like, teams used to have identities. There used to be different styles of basketball. Different teams had different styles. There were different ways to play. You would have like a defensive-minded team. Several teams that had maybe a star defensive player. They'd block shots, get a lot of steals, a lot of rebounds. They would like pride themselves in defense. And you'd have whole defensive-oriented teams. You'd have teams that had three-point specialists. You'd have teams that ran a lot of pick and rolls. You would have like post players that could, you could run plays out of the post. You'd have teams that are, just like different identities. You had the bad boys. You had like Showtime. You had Shaq, in the league, dominating the paint. Just all different styles of play where you could win. Now it's one style of play. That's it. Everybody does the same thing. Regardless of if you're good at shooting a three, you just go down and chuck threes. That's it. Because of analytics. There's a reason for it. That's why it's tough to say, how do we fix this? Because the analytics say you shoot threes. That's how you win. And so teams are like, okay, I guess we just shoot threes. That's how we win. Oh, brutal. That would have been a big card back in the day. Now it is not. There's a Freddie short print. I like that card. Silver Slugger. Yeah, Shaq would I don't know if he'd definitely be in the NBA, but teams don't play that way anymore. And it wasn't that long ago. The Pistons had Andre Drummond, and he was, which by the way, he's still in the league. Andre Drummond is still in the league. I couldn't believe that. He's not that old either. It feels like it's been so long since Drummond was on the Pistons. And he was really good. He led the league in rebounds for several years. He was getting 15 boards a game, man. A lot of double doubles. And now that guy is basically obsolete. He's still in the league though. He doesn't do much, but it's wild. Remember We had Greg Monroe and Andre Drummond, and it was like, hey, we got something going here. Now, if you had Greg Monroe and Andre Drummond, you would be like the worst team in the league. You'd be like, okay, where are your three-point shooters? And that's why the Pistons suck, because we don't have three-point shooters. I mean, they're not as bad this year, but the past several years. Bruhan. Trey Turner. Yeah, when you got... Oh my gosh, look at how... What the heck? How is that? Well, is that the right size of a card? Yeah, it's the right size of a card, and it's like centered. Just the stamping is off somehow. I have never seen something like that. Yeah. It's to $2.99. Loasaga. Rainbow foil. Getting a lot of parallels out of here still. Again. Pena. All right, what's next? That was 2022. We're going to 2023 now, and we've got Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. Scratch that. There's no anniversary. It's just Topps Chrome Platinum. KC with a 24-month says, I heard 22 update. I was waiting for you to show up. Yeah. You just missed it. Or maybe you were checking it out. You are the expert. 2022 update. Casey's the expert. What do you think of those retail boxes in terms of like bang for your buck? If you had to rate jumbo, hobby, retail, blaster, hanger, fat, they didn't have fat pack, blister, like put them all in a ranking system. Which one do you think is the best bang for your buck? Embiid, yeah, Embiid has only played, I think the stat was 47% of his games in his career. What do you think Kawhi's at? Dude, it's pathetic. These guys are made of glass. It's not even that. They're just like, I'm going to take a couple games off. I mean, coach's decision. Who knows whose decision it is? Sure. The ratings are down so bad too. Like nobody wants to watch. Yeah, Adam Silver just came out and said he wants 10-minute quarters. That is like the nail in the coffin. It's not going to happen. First of all, that will never happen. But the fact that he brought it up is just to get attention. Like he just wanted, okay, how can I get some attention? Say something outlandish. That'll bring attention to our sport. But you think the players, these greedy, selfish, stat-driven players will only want 10-minute? No. Although that is kind of a contradiction because they're sitting out so many games, so they can't be that stat-driven. They're mostly money-driven. Some are stat-driven. Some are legacy-driven. Very few seem to be championship-driven. Although some are. Some definitely are. Yeah, people tend to lose motivation when they get paid a lot of money. It's just it's human nature. Xavier Edwards to 50. Gold wave. That's what separates the GOATs from the good players. X-Fractor. Like, even Jordan lost motivation. He was so good, and he's just like, I'm gonna go play baseball. Honus Wagner to 499. There were other things behind the Jordan situation. I still think that there's a small chance that he got caught gambling in a way that he shouldn't have, and he had to leave. He had to leave for a little bit of time. Wagner to 75, but that's just a conspiracy theory. There's an autograph. Nick Prado to 199. Jordan was betting, but what was he betting on? Zach Gallen to 499. Oh, there's orange Thurman Munson to 25. Orange wave. Yeah, was he betting on himself? Was he betting on basketball in any way? Oh, wow. Man, we got some low numbered stuff in here. Wang. Here's your brother, Wong. 2 of 5. We got to get a couple. We got to get a couple of these guys on the stage at least. At least the orange and the red. Dude, I got a ripping cramp again. Oh, no. I do. Okay, I'm good. Wong's not in the chat today. We got some Sam Huff cards earlier, too. I was going to see if he chimed in. That's his boy, Sam Huff. Wong's been around for a long time. Wong's been around since 2020. Dehydration cramp. I fast forwarded to 2024. Oh, we're on 2024. It's all good. Eat a banana. Yeah, I should. I haven't been eating very many fruits or vegetables. I actually haven't been eating much at all, but yesterday I had some chicken noodle soup, and I think that's why I feel better today. There's something about it. It does make you feel better. I think it's the bone broth. Tyler O'Neill, blue to $9.99. Paw Patrol Judge, Chrome Volpe, Nick Ahmed, rainbow foil, and the yellows. It's time for a banger yellow. Now. I mean, now. Ah. Dude, these are so hot. I tried. So hard to get a good yellow. Maybe a good Ray wave or two. I have never hit it, Stereo. Have never hit it. Do you think the 22 update J-Rod SP is nicer than the Bobby Mullet SP? Very few cards are nicer than the Bobby Mullet SP. It's one of the greatest cards ever made. Not kidding. There's the Randy Johnson rookie error with this Marlboro cigarette advertisement. And then there's the F-Face card. There's the Bobby Mullet SP. It's like the Mariano rookie card. Upper Deck, Ken Griffey Jr. You know, I mean, there's like classic rookie cards that are worth a lot of money. Like, you know, I'm not talking about like the Mantle rookie. I'm talking about just like special cards that look, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about here, but pretty sure that's a short print. I'm not including those. I'm not including like the Mantle or like a Babe Ruth or Ty Cobb or something like that. I'm just talking about, I'm almost talking about like error or like, can someone put it into words? Jordan Beck image variation, by the way. For Bobby, not Bobby, or Robert. Kind of a meh box. Bowman's Best. Maybe image variations or like short print type or like alternate cards, I don't really know how to put it into words. I don't know what I mean. I mean, I do know what I mean, but I don't know how to say what I mean. I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say though. Ooh, that's a good way of putting it, Andrew. An interest pose. I like that. Sex appeal. Photo collectability. I like that. So as in terms of best and worst, the other end of the spectrum is every one of these. That's a sweet Ellie. True green to 99. And that's for Eric. Noble Meyer auto. Skeens refractor. We got a box. Adriel Radney. For Nicholas. Raffaello refractor. Oh, we got a box. Dylan Cruz to 75. Yellow lasers. Juan, nice hit. Oh my God. Gold Bazana. Nasty box. Gold Bazana to 50. Bobby. Come on, couple more. T Fitz wave. Dominguez showpieces. Walker Jenkins. Mini diamond impact. Purple Bryce Eldridge to 250. That's the thing about this is the checklist. Like the prospects on this checklist are really good. Ramirez refractor auto. Whew. Okay. Quite a few top loaders in that box. Jeez. No, Norton, no more. I thought I'd give it one more chance, and I was thoroughly disappointed. Yeah. You would lie in court for Griffey? Oh, boy. I don't know about that. What's he ever done for you? Did he donate money to your kid's college education? Or build a hospital for children? He sure had a sweet left-handed swing. But I don't know if that's going to make me lie in court for him. Is that that's got to be a felony, right? Oh, the Bazana for sure. I like that Cruz a lot as well. Oh, and the Ellie. We got these. Misremember. Okay. That's a good clarification. I don't recall. Where were you on the night of November 5th? I don't recall. Yes, you do. Nope. That's the beauty of that. No one can say you do. You do too, remember? Nuh-uh. Just give him a nuh-uh. Darvish to 250. Riley X-Fractor. Matt Crook. Awfully questionable autos out of this finest so far. I thought, like, my recollection is that they were actually good. No way Ellie will be MVP. Not as long as Ohtani's playing, like, as much as... Assuming Ohtani doesn't get injured, it's going to be tough for anybody to beat him as MVP, especially if he's pitching too. He's going to have like around a 10 WAR probably. If he's pitching and hitting, he's probably going to be around 10 WAR. It's going to be tough to beat. Purple Juan Soto to 125. There you go. Is Ken Griffey Jr. a good photographer? You're under oath, may I remind you? I don't recall. It doesn't work. 13 out of 20. Black. Common black to 20. Churio X-Fractor. Wow, 2 blacks in the same box. That's to 15. Uncommon. That's strange. What would that one be to fit? Oh, is that an oil spill? Or hold on. Common. Oh, to 20. That makes sense now. Common to 20. Uncommon to 15. Purple to 250. Common. Ohtani. Ohtani always gets hurt. Not always. You were probably saying that about Judge a few years ago, too. Fast forward 2 MVPs. If Ohtani is pitching, I think that there is a high likelihood that he gets injured. I can't put a number on it. But there is definitely a greater chance that he gets hurt if he's pitching and hitting. Jonah Heim to 99. It's just too much on the body. But then again, he would just be a DH. God, it's just too many tools. He's got too many tools constantly in action. You would say right now is a great time to sell on eBay, Ohtani stuff. Well, could be. I mean, it could be, or it could be that he ends up being the greatest player of all time, and he's at a potentially like a bottom price right now. Like, let's just say he's got 3 years ahead of him. 3 years of pitching and hitting the same way that he can. Just 3. And then he stops pitching after that, and he just goes to hitting. That would make, like, there's 30 WAR. And he's already got, oops. So that would get him at like 70 WAR, and he would be 33 years old. And then he could say 5 more years of 5 WAR, 25, 70, 80, 90. He could get to 100 WAR, and he didn't start until he was 23, and he missed a full season. I don't know, man. I mean, I see where you're coming from, and I agree that it might be a good time to sell. Because if he just gets... Modern medicine is wonderful, and they can do things to fix people these days, but tends to happen that like injuries pile up, and they start, like, little things turn into bigger things, especially as you get older. And he's not getting any younger. He's 30 years old. He's going to be 31 this year during playing time. So he's right now currently in his prime. And at any time, he could start declining. Yeah, it seems like he's younger. He's not, because he started a little bit late. 23 is pretty old for just starting in the majors. But he's already got the accolades, man. He's already got 3 MVPs, 4 All-Star, 3 Silver Sluggers, World Series champion, Rookie of the Year, 43.8. I don't know if he's a guaranteed Hall of Famer yet, but man, is it awfully close. Like, if he stopped tomorrow, would he be a Hall of Famer? I don't know. Maybe. I could see the case, but he's still only got 43 WAR, and he hasn't played that long, dude. Don Mattingly's not in the Hall of Fame because he didn't play long enough. So there's precedence to where, like, you can have a banger, like, small core of years where you're like the best to play and still not get in. Andrew Jones is a good example of that. Like, Andrew Jones was the best player for, well, let's see how many years. Fat fingers. Andrew Jones has 62.7 WAR. That's a lot. And he had a stretch of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He had like a 10-year stretch where he was really, really, really good. One of the best players in the league. And he's not in the Hall because he only played 17 years. That's crazy. And he had a steep decline after the age of 30. Steep decline. So, like, for anybody who thinks that Ohtani is a guaranteed Hall of Famer, I don't know if he's guaranteed at this point, but a couple more years he will be for sure. Like, if he gets to 60 WAR, it's tough. Like, Andrew Jones has over 60 WAR. Usually, they're like, that line is like 60, where it's like, if you get there, then you're pretty much guaranteed. But I guess not. Because there's guys that are in the 40s and 50s that made the Hall, so it's not the end-all, be-all WAR stat, I guess. Low Profito auto. Bazana. Mookie to 199. Cunha refractor. Our boy, Tommy Troy. Always. Guys, we got a upgrade mixer coming next. If you like this selection, it's going to get a little bit better. Juan Soto to 250. Purple. Guanipa refractor auto. Rojas refractor. Harry Ford wave. DeVries refractor. Montgomery to 299 and Matt Shaw True Blue to 150. Game used. Future Stars for Eric. Fabled Phenoms, Mini Diamond. Tommy Troy again. Aiden Miller. How much do you think Ken Griffey Jr. got paid to have those cards in this release? Anybody have a guess? Well, Mike Trout, I believe, yeah, he's already, because Trout's like, he's got like 70-something WAR already. So that's, if you have in the 70s, that is a guarantee. I don't know of anybody who has 70 WAR. It's not in the Hall. Well, yeah, as long as they didn't do steroids or cheat or gamble on baseball. Yeah, Trout's got 86 WAR already. Yeah, he's long been a guaranteed Hall of Famer. 86 WAR already. That is outlandish. Pete Rose's WAR, he did not have as high. Pete Rose only had 79.5 WAR. Pete Rose had less WAR than Mike Trout. And he played for 24 years. Chew on that for a minute. That's how good Mike Trout is. So anybody who says that like Trout's done, he's never... You underestimate the GOAT. If anybody, I've of course said this for a couple of years now, but if anybody can come back, it's him. Unreal. He's got unreal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He led the league in WAR 5 years in a row. 3-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 9-time Silver Slugger, 2-time All-Star MVP, Wilson overall defensive player, which would be the same as like a Platinum Glover, Major League Player of the Year, Mike Trout. He's still only 33 years old. 86.2 WAR already. 33 years old. Yeah, Bonds. Yeah, it doesn't count. Steroids. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's look at some hits and on to the high roller. I don't think anybody underrates Tony Gwynn. Nacho Man. Anybody who likes baseball. I think he is a highly rated player by everybody who likes baseball. Brian Abreu first auto, Jordan Beck image variation, Love to 150, Davis to 499, Maton, Cruz, Sosa, Devers to 50. Nope, that's to 75. Blaze Jordan to 75, Jordan Lawler to 10, Josh Young to 50, Bobby first, Chrome, Stafford Purple Shimmer, Guerrero to 99, Naylor to 25, Bazana to 50, Munson to 25, Wang to 5, Freeman short print, Bachman first auto, Morales to 75, Urbina to 150, Casas to 499, Painter first to 499, Cartaya to 250, Angel to Sky Blue, Montgomery to 299, Guanipa refractor auto, Soto to 250, Tommy Troy, Mookie to 199, Loperfido, Fabled Phenoms, Die Cut, Mini Diamond, Ellie to 99, Cruz to 75, Jenkins, Mini Diamond, Ramirez refractor auto, Eldridge Mojo to 250, Radney, Skeens refractor, Meyer, Heim to 99, Steer to 150, Bryant to 250, Meneses to 15, Pena to 20, Churio X-Fractor, Soto to 125, Crook refractor, Green X-Fractor, Darvish to 250, and Shaw, Future Stars game used to 150. Got a couple things that are different in this break. Break number 3. What's different? Well, we got a super jumbo. 5 autos coming out of here. A box of pristine. Bunch of juice coming out of this. 2 autos and an autograph relic and encased cards. And a TCU jumbo. Let's go. We're going to start back 2019. Clarence, you're on the internet. You can look it up and then tell us. I'm a little busy right now. Sir Yanch asks, in which blaster box is a guaranteed numbered card? In no blaster box that I'm aware of. I think you have a lot to learn, which means stick around. This is the place to be. Actually, Topps Platinum Anniversary boxes probably have a guaranteed numbered card. I don't know if it's a guarantee though, or if you just pretty much get one. I can't know, Patrick, but sometimes I just gotta focus. Like right now, Nick Prado, we got a blue, a true blue auto of Edwin Ucieta to 150. Dodgers. Sort this. Richard, congratulations. Oh, these are beautiful cards. Time for the Tatis. Oh, the Tebow firsts came out of here. I just had a flashback. So I didn't open many of these boxes. I think I opened one for my PC back in the day. And I pulled a Tebow, I think it was a green parallel. And I got it graded. And I sold it. And it was like, I got a lot of money for it. There's Trout. Ohtani. Christian Robinson to $4.99. Refractors are to $4.99 in Bowman Chrome. I have no memory of Tebow playing baseball. Yeah, I don't think anybody does. When Seal Perez, was that a situation where he like got drafted and never played, but got drafted by a team? Assigned to AAA Syracuse to begin 2018 Eastern League All-Star selection. Oh, he did have. No way. Homered in his AA debut. Batted .320 over the final 38 games of his campaign. What? He was good? No shit. Feasts on fastballs up in the zone. Uses substantial upper body strength to put charge into the ball. Drives outer half pitches to left field. Shows strong commitment to improving. That I believe. Puts butter in his coffee. Invited to big league spring training for his third straight year in 2019. Wow. Okay. It's impressive. Wensiel Perez. No kidding. He had a good year for us. That's sweet. Matthew, that's a surprise card. Couple of surprises out of this. There's a Soto for the Nationals. I'm enjoying this a lot. There's a Wensiel and Snell to 250. This is a really good release. We still haven't hit a Tatis or Pete. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. It's almost the exact same. Yamamoto. Purple shimmer first. I can't believe we haven't hit the Tatis or Pete or Vlad. Super hustle. What do you think a Tebow first and a PSA 10 is? Someone should look that up. I bet you there's not very many of them. Because this is the only release And these boxes were really expensive for a long time. There's not many cards in a box. Bunch. $2020 Bowman. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're just joining us, and if you forgot, don't forget to hit it. Thumbs up. No. His firsts were 2016 Rusty's Rips. Tatis first were 2016. This would be his. That releases his actual rookie card. So now you see how hard it is just to pull the Tatis rookie. Check this out. That's why I love this card so much. Because that release is how you get this. This is the green to 99. It's only 99 of them that exist, and there's only a handful of them that are even PSA 10s. I don't know what the pop on this is, but it's real low. It's my favorite card, my favorite Tatis card. Glorious. Something. Come on, something. Gross hands. Wow. Nothing out of that box. Oh, this is also something a little different. Well, we'll get to it, but that wasn't in the first run either. The first two runs. What are we on? 2021. Well, strap in. Look at the size of this box. Here, let's do a relative. This is half of it. Look at the size of this box. Hey guys, Yamamoto says hey. Super jumbo. Biggest packs in the world out of this box. If you've never had the pleasure and privilege of opening a super jumbo, which you probably haven't because they're very expensive and they don't make that many of them. Here we go. There's a special way of opening them too. You got to go like this. I don't really know how to describe this process, but go like that. If you don't do it like that, it's going to be a mess. That's one pack. $13 pop on that Tatis. When I bought it, I think it was a 7 pop when I bought it. Gonna fly through the paper, get to the good stuff. Brennan Beck, purple first. There's Bobby. Norby first. Casas. Luciano Invicta. It's a Benny first refractor. Lots of first refractors coming out of here. And some paper. Each one of these packs has an auto. Bunch of refractors. Henry Davis Chrome first. Painter, and the auto is a green Steven Hajar. Twins first auto for Michael. What's up, Emmett? Watching before you head to spring training. Amazing. Good luck, my friend. You came at a good time, man. These super jumbo boxes they're something. We're hoping to pull a big name. Jackson Merrill first auto. Marcelo first auto. We already pulled the Henry Davis first auto. Jordan Lawler first auto. All right. Chad Patrick. You know what? I didn't open any super jumbos of this year's Bowman Draft. Chad Patrick to 199. I feel like they didn't make as many this year. I don't know. I didn't see him around. I didn't even see anybody opening them. I'm sure they did. I know they did, but... Luis Matos, refractor. There's a Colton Cowser. It'd be cool to get a Colton Cowser first out of here, too. First auto. A lot of people just have a lot of cards at home, but it depends how much time you have and what the cards are worth. If everybody's time is worth something different to themselves, you know? Especially like people do it as a hobby. Selling cards on eBay or whatever, you do it as a hobby. Yeah, that guy again, is it the True Blue? But if you open up a lot of packs, eventually you end up selling some stuff usually. Like most people who open up a lot of packs end up selling some stuff because, to be honest, it's an expensive hobby. Micah Ottenbright to 499, refractor first. For the Phillies. Russell. Are the Merrill autos in this? I mean, he's got a first in this. This is his Bowman Draft. Maybe they're not, aren't? I thought they were. Just figured since he was in this draft, and he's got firsts in here. What are they in then? Bowman Chrome? Should look that up. I don't know how to find that information. Merrill first auto. Merrill 2021. Does he have first autos? He might not have first autos. I don't think he does. I don't think he does have first autos. The ones I see are... Does anybody know? What's the story with that? JC Correa to 499. Colton Cowser first. His first is not him. Yeah, but we're talking about his first autos. Scott's on it. Francisco Alvarez to 199. Aqua Lava. Not bad. Tanner Bybee first auto. This was the first thing you opened. Can't say why, but confirmed he is not on the checklist. Because when I pulled up 2021 autos, 2021 Merrill autos, PSA 10, there are none. It's just like him signing stuff. That would make, it seems like it would make his rookie autos worth more than. Yeah, Merrill's first card does have a picture of something. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. Del Castillo. Sky Blue to 499. Jackson Wolf. Jackson Jobe first. Blaze. Sal Frelick first. Come out of here. There's a refractor. You can see 9 on eBay. Yeah, but those aren't his, that's not his actual auto. I mean, it is his actual auto, but it's not an official auto from out of Bowman. It's like someone just took the card and said, we signed this, and he signed it. Aftermarket auto. I don't even know what you call those. In-person auto or a TTM auto. Chase McDermott to 250. Purple. We got a Torkelson. Ooh, that's a good one. Encarnacion Strand to 199. Minnesota. Aqua Lava. Oh, Tommy guns. I wish you luck. Good luck, but I would recommend everybody stay far away from those. Very bad quality. And I've talked to several people who've emailed me about their experience with them, and they're like, there's like, they got like nothing, no numbered cards, no autographs coming out of those, damage. Good luck, though. I hope you get some good stuff. Job. So who is that then? Does anybody know? It's a sweet card. That's got to have some decent value. I wonder. Let's see, refractor. $75 maybe. PSA 10. Whoa. Maybe more. That's like a $200 card. Okay, and a 10. Sweet. Jackson Merrill. Image variation? Can we call it an image variation? Shane, nice hit, dude. It's Isaac Fry. How pissed off, man. I'd be if I was Jackson Merrill. Like my very first card, they put somebody else on there. That's not me. Jordan Lawler. It's like, it would be like if they put your wrong hometown on your first baseball card. Never been to Mountain View, California. Never been there. And yet, they say I'm from there. It'd almost be like that. Jordan Lawler first. Brady House first. Bobby Witt Jr. refractor. Bubba Chandler refractor. And another autograph. Dominic Hamill. For the Mets. Anthony. Wrong image is worse than wrong hometown. Not just that, get rips, but almost every box that I've opened has not had the guaranteed autograph. It's supposed to get 2 autos. Almost every one has had either 1 or 0 autographs. Straight. Let's see. We are on 2022. So we're doing Bowman Chrome. There was no option to sign those cards, Don, but I do sign them through the mail. I've signed quite a few. People sent them to me through the mail. My wife probably wouldn't like that, MJ. Just bring it up in casual conversation. Hey, honey, I'm thinking about starting another channel called Stryker Dates. Is that okay? We're looking for Julio and Bobby rookies. Danny DeAndrade, Minnesota, for Michael. There's a Julio. I think you get both in the same box if I'm remembering the collation correctly. That's for Joe. Junior Perez, Shimmer. Brian Acuna. Some nice blue hair you have there, bud. He's gonna look back on that fondly. Hey kids, my first back when he's gonna be a grandpa one day. His grandkids are gonna be like, Why'd you do that? Well, that was really stupid. Joey Weimer, Aqua, to 125. Let's see if I remember the collation properly. I don't, maybe it, oh, there's Ellie. Thomas Farr to 499, refractor auto. For Kurt. Ellie. Cunha refractor, that's going to be numbered. Numbered to 499. Yeah. It came to the league, Jackson Jobe. Arias first. Maybe no Bobby. Maybe I was thinking of the Megabox collation. Or maybe I'm just way off. That's probably it. Probably just way off. That was 2022. We're moving to 2023 with the Platinum. What kind of NIL deal would you want, Stryker? One that had a lot of zeros attached to it. Lots of them. $101 out of this box, you say? Okay. Who's your favorite baseball player? Can't usually narrow down my favorite baseball player. I often try, but it changes. Changes from season to season. There's different categories, like active or retired. There's also like from a collecting standpoint, or from an admiration standpoint, or from a GOAT status standpoint, or it's been a lot of different people. And also, part of the reason for that is because I play a lot of fantasy baseball. So I tend to like get really attached to individuals throughout the season based on who's on my fantasy team, because I watch a lot of their games. And I'm also like rooting for them from a competitive standpoint, and also a monetary standpoint. And also I do a lot of DFS, so like it can change day to day. And then from a collecting standpoint too, because like I have I PC like quite a few different players. So I kind of like, I have vested interests in multiple players too. So I'm rooting for them from that standpoint. Sometimes it overlaps, and I have them on my fantasy team, and I collect their cards, and I like watching them play. And maybe they play for like one of my favorite teams, or my hometown team, the Tigers. So then there's like some hometown bias there. Nathaniel Lowe to 199. So it's not easy to answer. I can never really answer that. I can tell you what my favorite movie is. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So favorite retired player, like I'd have to go with like probably Ty Cobb. If you want to go back that far, because he's an all-time great and he's a Tiger. But then, so then like for a while it was Tatis, Oki to 99. But I really like Acuna and Soto. Soto's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I just like his swagger. I like his game. But currently I'm on this like Jackson Merrill thing where I'm like obsessed with chasing his cards. So from a collecting standpoint, he's probably my favorite player right now. Bieber to 499. But then pitchers are a whole different category. So there's like offensive players and then there's pitchers. So I like Skeens a lot. But then Skubal is a Tiger and he's just won a Cy Young. So he's... See, I'm all over the place. I like a lot of players. Bob Gibson to 50. I like baseball a lot. Got so many different collectibles and jerseys and like autographs and memorabilia, and it's all over. Hunter Brown autograph. My favorite comedian's Norm Macdonald, I can tell you that. My favorite comedy is Dumb and Dumber. Lou Gehrig to 499. Brewer Hicklin to 25. But if you ask me my favorite band, that's going to be another conversation. It's not just an easy answer. Kind of depends on my mood. That was 2023. We got one more 2023 box. I'm just going to put these two up on the stage. There's so many hits in these breaks, you guys. I gotta like, I can't just put them all up, and we gotta be picky. So we're going with the orange and the gold. Favorite band is either, it's just really hard, but it's probably either Tool or the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But then again, depends on my mood. There are others. But those are my go-to. Like if I had to take one album with me on a desert island, I would cheat. And I would take Stadium Arcadium by the Chili Peppers because it's a double album. I had jury duty, and I was like, oh, this is going to be boring. I better take some music with me so I can, you know, just like listen to it when I'm sitting there doing nothing for hours. And that's what I took. Number one card is Mark McGwire. It's a pristine orange to 25. I used to like Rage Against the Machine a lot. But then I grew up. I still listen to them. Like, I don't listen to... When I hear them, it brings back memories and I get into it a little bit. But then I start, like, listening to the lyrics and realizing what they're talking about and how they're, like, so anti-America. And I've seen them live. I saw them burn the flag at Woodstock. And, like... But then I grew up and figured out what they were doing. How they're subverting our culture. It's like, I'm not so into that anymore. When I was in college, yeah. They brainwash you in college. Jose Miranda, Around the Diamond. But don't get me wrong, when they do come on, it is. I do like it when it comes on. But I'm not actively putting on Rage Against the Machine anymore. I'm a 40-year-old man now, and I'm not raging against the machine anymore. I'm hoping that the machine is successful and that my daughter can grow up in a society that is functional. The old pack within a pack within a pack. They brainwash you. Newsflash, you're being brainwashed everywhere, all day, every day. In case you didn't know. If you didn't, welcome to reality. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Nick Prado, blue to 75. It's literally called programming, guys. They tell you in the name. What's your favorite program? Moreno Orange, 14 of 25. Back to your regularly scheduled program. I knew I'd get a rise out of Muck City. Usually it's about halfway through break number 3 when we go down this road, in case you guys haven't noticed. Stick around till break 3 if you want to enter into the matrix. We try to stay normal for 2 breaks. And then I get bored. And we go down the rabbit hole. I did, Chase. It was quite an experience. Nolan Gorman, pristine. It was an experience that I'll never forget. I mean, I can't really say that. I'll probably forget. I forgot some of it. You don't know if Rage is anti-America? What part? The part where they burn the flag? You might want to listen one more time. Or watch. Listen to their words or any of the above. Steven with $1.99. I don't know if Rage is anti-America. They're kind, Bruce Spur. They're kind, Bruce. They're kind of like Bruce Springsteen. Are you saying Rage Against the Machine is kind of like Bruce Springsteen? I'm not exactly sure what you mean there, but thank you for the tip. Jake Cronenworth, that's going to be low numbered. 15 of 15. Good old pristine. It's been a while, old friend. Getting lots of low-numbered stuff already. Low-numbered McGuire, low-numbered Cronenworth. Pack within the pack. Let's turn 2. You've joined at just the right time. 2023 pristine. 21 of 99. We got a Tom Seaver to 99, a little purple. Jeez, man, this stuff. So many numbered cards. One after another after another. Oh yeah, one of the better autos I've ever pulled for my PC came out of 2023 pristine. It was an O Snap gold Ronald Acuna auto. Love that card. I never got it graded though. Did you see Korn at Woodstock? James Outman, rookie auto. Yep. Saw Korn, saw Metallica, saw the Chili Peppers, James Brown, Jewel. God, so many. It was like multi-day festival. So saw so many. So many bands. George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelics, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock. Just endless. Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, I mean, just so many bands. I didn't even open that pack yet. David Villar pristine. I can't even put, we need more room. I gotta just set these off to the side. Let's go like this. 2 packs here. We got, oh no, we already got the Around the Diamond. Jose Miranda. You were conceived in the Woodstock field. That's fun. Drew and Michael. You know, when they were on the Riff back in the day, I would listen to them, but like a little bit. But one of my friends, Cubby, is really a big fan of theirs. He loves that show. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I've listened to them. I'm not a fan. That makes sense. I'm not a fan, but I don't actively like listen to them all the time. Rendon. 25 of 25. Look at how many low numbered cards we got out of here. What's the point of the pack within the pack within the pack? Just something fun. I don't know that there's like a point outside of people like opening packs. So how about let's put a pack within a pack within a pack? I think that's the point. I think you're looking too deeply. Steven says Bruce Springsteen and Born in the USA isn't anti-America, but he does talk about USA and their problems. Same with Rage. Well, you know that song Know Your I mean, like almost every song you could like you just, I don't think you're Rage Against the Machine, Know Your Enemy. Yes, I know my enemies. They're the teachers who taught me to fight me. Compromise, conformity, assimilation, submission, ignorance, hypocrisy, brutality, all of which are American dreams. That's kind of anti-American. It's saying America is like, American dreams are brutality, hypocrisy, ignorance. Like, is that not anti? I mean, it's right there, right in your face. Definitely anti-America. American values, anti-American values. But those aren't American values. So they're like portraying America as this like evil machine, which in some cases, in some ways it is. But those aren't American dreams. Hypocrisy is not an American dream. So they're like portraying America as something that it's not. I don't think hypocrisy and brutality is an American dream. Ignorance, it's not an American dream. Submission, it's not my dream. I don't think that's anybody's dream in here, an American dream. It's just like a false portrayal. So you're like trying to convince people that America is something that I don't think any Americans have those values. Maybe some do. I'm sure some do. But those are horrible things. So that's what they see America as. Or that's what he does. But that's just one example of many. What do you think the machine is? What are they raging against? You know? They're not saying, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. They're saying what they're saying. Anti-corruption. Yeah, who's pro-corruption? You know what? Nobody's pro-corruption, I guess. Maybe Bob Menendez might be. I don't know. Like, who are you screaming at? Nobody wants corruption. Except to corrupt the few corrupt people, maybe they're all about it. Pretty sure everybody's anti-corruption. These things are horrible. Like all these things that they're like raging against. Like, yeah, we all agree those are horrible. That's not us. We don't like that. We don't want that. Who are you yelling at? Junior. Oh, we got the French fries of gold. Is that Salas? That is Ethan Salas. French fries of gold. That's a collectible card. We haven't gotten it. That's got to be like a case hit. Slammer stand. Always thought they were against big corporate America. Never thought. Yeah, I mean, listen, they were my favorite band for a long time. I know all of the songs. I have every album. I listen to them over and over and over and over and over. Like, dude, I've seen them live in concert multiple times, huge shows. Trust me, I know all about Rage Against the Machine. I've got all their shirts, all their records. I know all about them. Posters, everything. I know what they're about. Junior Caminero to 99. And I'm not like, it is what it is. It's just not like poo-pooing on them or anything. I'm just saying I'm not into them anymore. I will listen to them when they come on, and I still like feel like they've got good music. It's good music. It's like good rock, heavy, hard rap rock music. And, you know, it's like, I'm not getting into it. I don't want to get into it anymore. I don't know, because they keep bringing it up. Langford Wave. It's way deep. It's way deeper. Like, I don't want to have a surface level conversation about it. It's way deeper, and it's something I don't want to discuss. Jason Dominguez Refractor. It's not just a simple thing. Tyler Black to 250. Skeens. Merrill, showpieces. Gunner Impact. Adrian Santana. Tampa Bay auto. Or Kurt. What? Back-to-back Santana autos. That one's a refractor at least. How come it couldn't be back-to-back Junior Caminero autos? But they are all Tampa Bay Rays. The best card in the set. Ken Griffey Jr. with his selfie. Correa to 299. Oh, that's the best one. Roman Anthony to 250. Sweet purple futures game used. Oh my gosh, we have so many more hits, you guys. There's, oh my, all right. Something's got to give here. Double, triple stacking is what we have to do. Double, triple, quadruple stacking. Quintuple stacking. Move him back. All right, we got a little bit more room now. Bobby. Evan Carter, refractor. I just don't think we have room on the stage for. All right, I'll get two of these guys up there. We can double stack Adrian Santana. Put the refractor on at the front and the base behind. Audio Slave is awesome. Chris Cornell is awesome. Almost everything Chris Cornell. I'm pretty sure Chris Cornell came out with an album. I'm trying to remember. I think I bought a Chris Cornell album that was a solo project, and I was very disappointed. But almost everything he does is awesome. His voice is super unique. I had tickets to Audio Slave. Something happened, and I couldn't go. The thing back. Is that it? That's not it. Dude. Well, we might have to. All right. Time for plan B. Finest. More and more and more hits. You were at his last concert. Wasn't that in Detroit, Matthew? Audio Slave was hated. Was it? Oh, they were quite popular. I mean, they're on the radio all the time still. I'm running out of everything. I got no top loaders. I need to get some more top loaders. Scream was an album he did. No Bueno. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. This was back when they had CDs. That might be the one. I went and bought the album, listened to it, and I was like, I think I threw it out the window of a moving car. But other than that, Austin Wells to 99, Mike Trout, X Fractor, Evan Carter, Jose Tena. Blue auto to 99. It's a giant sleeve. How'd that get in there? Who's your worst investment in a player? I don't invest in ultra modern baseball cards. I just collect who I like. Yeah, I have seen Fish. What do I think? I've it's back to that old. There was a time in my life back in college when I liked stuff like that. Not so much anymore. I don't listen to a ton of music anymore. When I do, I've got some kind of a disorder or something. I don't know what it is, but I get songs stuck in my head, and it's weird. It's super annoying. When I say I get them stuck in my head, I'm talking about for days, weeks, months. Like they churn in there and they're in my head, and I hear it all day. And when I go to bed, it's in there, and so I try not to listen to a ton of stuff anymore because it gets stuck in my head. I'm a very musical person. I'm a musician, so I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe I'm not feeding my musician enough, and so then when I give it a little bit of a taste, it's just like, more of that, please. CJ Abrams, X Fractor. Like I can't just put an album on anymore because then it'll stick with me like a spirit or something, just like a ghost. You go into a haunted house, and you know how you hear those stories, like a ghost will stay with you and it'll go to your house with you. Like that's what it's like. Oh, ooh, that's a sweet hit. Moments, Anthony Volpe, very cool auto. One of the more recent bands I've gotten into, though, that I like is Highly Suspect. But that was not their... I don't like their newer stuff. I like their older stuff. Anthony Rizzo to 125. X Fractor Jack Leiter. Trumpet, Scotty. But I can play the guitar and bass, and I sing. I'm a singer, songwriter. Randy Rosarena to 325. But I was a high-level trumpet player, like one of the best players in the state, if not the best. Pete Crow Armstrong to 150. I competed all over the place. I was the best everywhere I went. First chair. Everywhere I went. Honors band. State competitions. Just flawless everywhere. Band geek. Aaron Judge. I was like the coolest kid in band. So, not setting the bar very high. Devin Williams to 250. See, I was also in a rock and roll band while I was in a band. So that kind of like took some of the band geek side away and like shrouded it in coolness. There's a good auto. Imanaga to 125. Snapshot of the whole stage. There's too much. We got more. There's more and more still. A lot of hits in this break. I don't even know what to do. There's so many hits. Like, I gotta just not. The combination of Topps Finest and Bowman's Best is ridiculous for the amount of numbered cards and autographs. Okay. Time for this. I mean, have we opened? I don't know if I've opened any of this jumbo. I think we've opened mostly hobby boxes. This might be the first jumbo box I've opened all year. We've opened hobby, mega, Breakers Delight boxes. And here we go with the jumbo. Good luck. You took... What? You took Real Big Fish to see Star Wars Episode 1 on opening day? I don't understand. You really did? You somehow know them, Chris? Or are you making a joke? I feel like you're telling the truth. And I don't know what to make of it. I saw Fishbone. They did a tour with Chili Peppers. They're good. Fishbone's good. Yeah. They played a lot in Lapeer. Or, well, they played before in Lapeer. Yeah. You really did. Oh, wow. Your friend knew them and picked them up at their hotel and went to see the movie with them. That's wild. Strato stars Freddy. And auto number 1, CES. Jackson Holiday behind. Ooh, someone else has heard of Fishbone. Jonathan. Caminero refractor. Do you think getting 2025 Topps pre-sale is a good idea? 2025 Series 1, they made an immense amount of it. So don't get FOMO about 2025 Series 1. It will be around everywhere you go. That's all I have to say about that. I can't really predict anything beyond that. It'll be everywhere. It's all good. You'll be able to find it anywhere you want for a long, long time. Pot haste to $1.99. I don't know if the price is going to go down. I doubt it's going to go up. I don't know if it's going to go down. It may, but not that much, probably. But maybe. It's really tough to predict these things. This feels like a thin pack. It's definitely a thinner pack. Maybe that's a good thing? I don't know. Steven with $1.99. What was your favorite video game growing up? Legend of Zelda. Paul Skeens. Legend of Zelda. I also liked Super Mario Brothers 3. That was a big one. To 125. Let's see. There's a lot of like the original Nintendo games that I liked. I mean, if we go farther in the future, but I mean, he's asking growing up. I was already grown up by the time Halo came out. Played a lot of Halo, a lot of Call of Duty, but that was later. Jonathan Rodriguez autograph. Rookie auto. Oh yeah, Contra. Super C was super fun. Played a lot of that. Multiple Jared Joneses so far. Oregon Trail. Yeah, 6th grade, Oregon Trail. Me and my buddy would go in there during lunch break and play Oregon Trail on the teacher's computer. Langford refractor. Favorite game of all time, Donkey Kong Country. Brian Wu refractor auto to $4.99, and we've got a negative Jonathan Cannon. Oh, sweet. Jackson Merrill refractor. Hits for days. Played a lot of, was it Adventures of Link? What was Zelda 2 called? Adventures of Link? That might be my favorite game of all time. Of course, Mega Man, I think it was like Mega Man 3 was the good one. Metroid, I remember the original Metroid when that came out. That was a banger. When you turn into that little ball. Yeah. Sosa to 250. NBA Jam was cool. The arcade games are different. Like, I remember liking the beat 'em up games, the beat 'em up arcade games. Well, like those were, the fighting games are cool, but like, you know, the beat 'em up ones like Simpsons, Simpsons Arcade, like Double Dragon, but more. I'm trying to think of like what other ones were like the Simpsons. I played a bunch of like Ninja Turtles and the Simpsons. Those are two of the big ones that I like. It was like 4 players on one arcade machine, you know, and you could get like 4 guys and you just go around, and those are sweet. The gold cartridge. Zelda 2. Was it just called Zelda 2? I thought it was called like Adventures of a Link. Zelda 2 Adventures of a Link, or maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember what it's called. But that game specifically was a game changer. My neighbor had it, and I would go over there every day, and we just play that every day. I had the first one. He had the second one. And he also had Mario 3. And I had Mario 1 and 2. Stacking up autos. Last box. Bowman's best. Woo! Oh yeah, the X-Men one. Yeah. The X-Men one was sweet. X-Men, Turtles, and Simpsons. Those were the 3 beat-em-up games that I loved. And those are the ones that I want. Like, I know they make those. It's like 3/4 size arcade 1-up games, but I've heard some not so positive things about those. Originally, I was going to get some, but the more I thought about it, it's like, I don't know. Streets of Rage, that was a good one too, yeah. Is that what it was called, Mark? Adventures of Link? That's what I thought it was. I think I always just called it Zelda 2. Yamamoto rookie, junior to 250. Nimala refractor. Albies impact. Perdomo refractor auto for Jordan. Dylan Cruz Ortiz. Texas hit for Brandon. The Ellie rookie. Perez to 299. Mini Diamond Parallel. Colt Keith refractor. Nimala auto. Chirrio refractor. Cruz wave. Best ballers. Pete Crow. Mini Diamond. Caglione. Green to 99. Royals hit for Eli. And Theron Lorenzo. That's a Dodgers hit, but he currently plays for the Tigers. Well, he's in the Tigers farm system at least. Maybe one day he makes it. He's supposed to be good. Yeah, I had Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider for the PC, but I wasn't that into it. Just not my style. Like, that kind of game's not really my style. Like the open world strategy or like puzzle solving. I don't really know what it's classified as, but I have played them, but they're not my favorite. Dominguez die cut. Cruz futures game. And Mason Wynn refractor. You got to pick and choose. Like when you're a gamer, I don't know. I guess I consider myself a gamer. I do play games. I like games, always have. Still do. Still play them. But you got to kind of pick and choose. There's a lot of games. What do you get? And I want to be good at a game. So that means I'm going to kind of be, get obsessed with it and play it a lot and figure out all the loopholes and tricks and like how to be good. And you can't be broad. You can't be like a broad Greek gamer and get really good at one game that way. So I usually hone in. Like nowadays, I like Civilization 7's coming out, and I'm going to dive into that. I've been waiting for a long time for Civ 7. That's one of my faves. I've been playing Civilization games for like decades. New one's a little bit different, but it looks pretty fun. I'm a little apprehensive. Civ 6 was outstanding. Civ 5 I didn't like as much. Civ 4 outstanding. Civ 3 good. Very good. Got a lot of hits to showcase. Getting into special editions. Well, through the years or for this one. I haven't pre-ordered Civ 7 yet. I'm considering it. But there's a little tricky thing that so at first I thought Civ 7 was gonna pull this thing where you could get the Founders Edition and like there's like 3 versions of it, there's the base version and then there's like this upgraded version and then it's like the Founders Edition. It's a super special one. And when I first read it, it said that you get like additional civilizations and leaders. But then when I looked into it more, I think what it is you basically just get the next downloads for free, which have the additional leaders. Like it's like future content is included with that price. Because I was kind of mad that you had to pay more to get access to all the leaders right out of the gate. But I don't think that's the case. So yeah, I haven't pre-ordered it yet, if that's what you're talking about. There's like a whole nother stack of side hits too. We're just going to go over the stage ones. Ukeda to 150. DeAndrade, first auto. Hamill, first auto. Merrill, refractor, first. Bybee, first auto. Wentzil Perez, first auto. Robinson to 499. Tebow, first. Yamamoto, purple shimmer. Blake Snell, purple to 250. Hajar, first auto to 99. Ottenbright, refractor, first to 499. Encarnacion Strand. Aqua Lava to 199. Thomas Farr to 499. Refractor first. Joey Weimer Aqua to 125. Acuna to 499. Hicklin to 25. Gibson to 50. Caminero rookie auto to 99. Roman Anthony to 250. Purple. French fries of gold. Ethan Salas. Jose Miranda around the diamond. Numbered to 99. Nick Prado. Blue auto to 75. Hunter Brown auto. Mark McGuire to 25. Volpe, finest moments autograph. Imanaga to 125. Rizzo to 125. Moreno to 25. Tom Seaver to 99. Jake Cronenworth to 15. Rendon to 25. Outman pristine auto. Santana refractor and base autographs. Tana, blue to 99. CES rookie auto. Rodriguez rookie auto. Brian Wu refractor rookie auto. Lorenzo to 500. Game use future stars auto. Villar pristine. Gorman pristine. Freddie Freeman Strato stars. Tyler Black to 125. Skeens. Pajes to 199. Merrill refractor. Cannon negative. Yamamoto refractor. Sosa to 250. Wells to 99. X-Fractor purple. Devin Williams, purple to 250, common. Pete Crow Armstrong to 150, rare. Arozarena to 325. Roman Anthony refractor. Caglione green to 99. Best ballers, Pete Crow Armstrong, mini diamond rookie. Dylan Cruz, Wave. Jackson Churio, rookie. Namala, auto. Perez to 299. Ortiz, auto. Perdomo, refractor, auto. Junior Caminero to 250. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Ever play StarCraft? I have. I certainly have. Well, we're going to be back at it. We got one more week where we're going to do some through the years mixers. And then it's Series 1 the following Wednesday. So on Wednesday and Friday next week, we'll be dabbling. Probably do 3 each day, Wednesdays and Fridays next week. And if you want to join in, you got to become a slammer. And the link is it's right there. Look in the chat. Streamlabs says become a slammer on Patreon to join the breaks.